Hi guys, let's take a look at this question where we have two forces of magnitudes 50 newtons and 80 newtons, and they act at a point on a Cartesian plane in the direction shown in the sketch below. And this force has a 30 degree incline there. Okay, 2.1. Give the correct term for the following description. So now they give you the definition and you have to give the term. So we have a single vector having the same effect as two or more vectors together. That is called the resultant vector. 2.2. Calculate the 2.2.1, the magnitude of the vertical component of the 50 newtons. All right, so we do it at the top here. So they want the vertical component, so they want Fy, all right? And if we want Fy, we're just going to use sine theta. So we have the 50 newtons already, and we have the 30 degrees there. We jot that into the calculator, and we get 25 newtons. 2.2.2, calculate the magnitude of the resultant net force. All right, so we have the vertical component now, which is 25 newtons. They want the resultant net force, right? So what can we do? We can go and calculate the horizontal component of the 50 newtons. So let's go do that. So that will be 50 cos 30 degrees, and that will give us 43,3 newtons, right? So now do we see that together, all of this together will give us this force, right? So if you just do that, if we take Rx, resultant of the x of the horizontal would be 80, right, minus the horizontal component of this force. So we take 80 minus 43,3, and that will give me that horizontal component, and that will be 36,7 newtons. Now, if I want to calculate the net force, I have to get this triangle, right? That triangle. So now it becomes a triangle. So now we have all the sides. So what can we do? We say F net squared equals to resultant x squared plus the vertical component squared. So we've just calculated 36,7 squared, 36,7 squared. We got to take the vertical component, which is 25 squared, and we jot that into the calculator, and we get 44,1 newtons. Remember, we need to get it the square root of that. And then the direction of the resultant net force, we take tan theta is equal to SOHCAHTOA opposite adjacent. So the opposite is 36,7. The adjacent is 25. And we get theta alone to be 55,74 degrees. And that is the direction of the resultant net force. And that is it, guys. See ya.